Good morning. Let me show you my favorite hiking trail here on the Tihany peninsula at Lake Balaton in Hungary. It starts here at the Apáti Chapel, and let me show you roughly where I am going to go. So this is the whole peninsula, by the way. This is how you spell Tihany. So most people say Tihany or something like that, but it's Tihany. Okay, so currently we are here at Apartheid Temple, and I am going to go up here to Apáti Hill, that's the first hill, and then along the slope of these other hills to Sajkód, which will be the highest one, and then we will go slowly down the slope, and along the seafront at the shore we will go back. So it's not a large trail, it's only 2 kilometers for the round trip, so you can do it in 1 hour or something like that, but it's really nice. So the standard trail goes up here into the wood, but I don't like it that much, so I'm going to show you another alternative route. So as you can see here, I have parked my bike. I will take my backpack and start the trail. By the way, if you're planning to come here with your car, there is a large parking lot over there as well. So this is the route I'm going to take. I do this because I prefer to walk in a more open landscape, not so much in the forest. Now, the hill over there, I'm not sure if you can see this viewing tower on the top of it. This will be my next station. I'm back on the main trail, you know, the one that starts out in the forest. And I think that soon I'll have to turn left to get to Apáti Hill, which will be the next station. By the way, this place can get quite crowded on the weekends. The only reason why you don't see anybody here right now is because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I think I'll go there. Looks like they have built a new kind of staircase, whatever. And this should lead me to the main tourist attraction, which actually I don't find that great, but let's see. I'm at the top of Apáti Hill right now, and as you can see, once again we have one of these viewing towers that Hungarians love so much. But I have to say that in this place it absolutely makes no sense to have a viewing tower, because you know the main point of these viewing towers is to have a view which is otherwise disturbed by the trees. And yes, there are some trees here, but basically if you just go on for a little bit, you will have an even better view without having to climb any viewing tower. So I won't even go up there, because as you can see in a moment, when you're not right at the top, you know, you can also have this great view all over Lake Balaton, the rest of the peninsula, the two inner lakes, and also the other side of Lake Balaton. So yeah, most tourists stop here, actually not here where I am right now, but at this tower, and then they turn around and go back to the parking lot. But actually I have to say that this is where the interesting part actually begins. Look at that. So this is Sajkód, which is one of the inner lakes, and yeah, unfortunately you can see that it's almost dried out. It is mid-August and we had a very warm and dry summer, almost no rain, and yeah, this actually even in rainy years this is more like a swamp and not really a lake. But look at that great view. You can see the town of Balaton over there. So all without having to climb that viewing tower, you know. That was a little excursion to Apáti Hill. Look, you can't say that there is a lack of signs here, at least as far as the quantity is concerned. Well, some of them are a little bit difficult to read, and some of them are not so clear. Look, this is even part of the Camino de Santiago. Okay, so the next station will be Tihany, 0.7 kilometers, 15 minutes. Let's see. And this is where, in my opinion, the most beautiful part of the trail begins. You have to climb a few rocks here, but then look at that. And you are rewarded with this wonderful view of Lake Balaton, the whole southwestern part of Lake Balaton. the highlands. You can even see Copphedge from here. Balaton Fyret on the other side. I think it's selfie time or thumbnail time. The thing is that there is not just a single viewing point on this trail, but there are lots of them. So during the whole hike you have lots of great views on Lake Balaton, and we are now on the western side of the peninsula. So this is the western or southwestern part of Lake Balaton, but in some places you can also see over there the northeastern part. This should be Tihany, the highest point of the hike. Again, maybe too many signs here. But nice. Currently right below Sajkód Hill, which is up there, and you can see some interesting rock formations here with a little cave. Looks like somebody used this as a fireplace, which is definitely not allowed here because it's a protected area. So the geology of this place is also quite interesting, but I think that's gonna be a topic for another video. Slowly descending back to sea level now. Okay, here's another interesting rock. So going back down there, and then the return path of my hike will be down there just next to the shore, and I'm gonna go back to where I parked my bike. Back at sea level. It's about 8 o'clock now, and I started seeing the first few other persons doing some cardio fitness training here. Interestingly, only women. So I think I met 5 to 6 women, not a single man. So the male people seem to get up later or something. The beach of Sajkód, which is sure gonna get more crowded a little bit later today. I'm in the town of Sajkód, and there is this little, I don't even know how to call it, harbor. It's maybe a little bit exaggerated, but it looks nice. Unfortunately, I cannot go in there. It's in the middle of the reed, which basically surrounds the greatest part of Lake Balaton. So I've got another maybe 600 meters to go, which will be not that interesting. So I think I'm signing off from here. Hope to see you soon, and bye bye.